I was just on Wikipedia, and it says that this movie, Obsession, was directed by Curry Barker and Martin Scorsese. Super weird, but anyway, yes, Obsession, directed by Curry Barker, and this is somebody I was already a fan of going into the movie, even though this is his first theatrical film, because I very much enjoyed his projects that he put on YouTube, some shorter horror movies, such as Warnings, The Chair, and Milk and Cereal. And I very much think all these movies are worth watching, and they very much get better with each project, and that includes Obsession, which I will get to, of course, but for my money, The Chair has one of the scariest things I've seen in anything horror, period. And I know that sounds like a major league overhype, but I will legitimately put it on like a top 10 list of scariest things I've seen in anything horror related. Gave me the heebie-jeebies. So I'm very much a fan of this guy's style. I think he's super creative, pretty twisted. Like this movie, Obsession, it is fucked up. It is dark and fucked up, but it is also so fun that it makes it easy to digest. That darkness, if you really think about what's going on, it's dark. But yeah, I didn't know, I knew very little going into this movie outside of the premise because I was already sold. I'm a fan of Curry Barker, and also one of my favorite YouTubers, Cody Leach, highly recommended this movie coming out of a film festival. So I was like, I'm already sold. I don't need to see anything promotional. So I'm going to be as vague as I can in this review and just basically give you my impressions. But if you know Curry Barker, it's very much in line with his style, a great mix of horror and comedy, but there's also just this very specific, twisted little psychological component there. And there's this fantastic use of the uncanny valley, which I think, if done well, can be some of the scariest stuff. This movie also builds in a way that almost feels like a slow burn, but it's not a slow burn. It's actually pretty fast paced and, again, very entertaining. See, I can't sing this movie's praises enough. I'm sure I'm going to sound like, as the kids say, I'm glazing this thing, but really, horror is my favorite genre. And I just love that basically ever since The Conjuring came out, it seems like we've been consistently getting more and more just instant classic horror movies. Look at movies like Get Out, Hereditary, X, Barbarian. Smile 2 is one that I would argue is a sneaky masterpiece. Huge list of awesome horror movies. Clearly we're in a golden age of horror. And I would say that this one ranks high even amongst the greats. And I know I just saw it, but I'd be surprised if it doesn't stay there because this one had a big effect on me. I audibly screamed in the theater. That doesn't happen. And before I conclude this, I have to talk about performances because they are key to this movie's impact. All the major players have a future in movies, especially the main gal. I'm going to try and pronounce her name. I think it's Inde Navarrete. I apologize. Where the heck did she come from? But then even Mike Johnston, great performance. Cooper Tomlinson, who's in a lot of Curry Barker projects, he's great. I don't have anything bad to say about this movie, so if you enjoy great movies, see this movie. And if you love horror movies, definitely you have to see this movie. Obsession, how was it?
Really good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh.
Great.
I liked it a lot.
Oh, well, hell, look at that.